Okay, this question is about the Sphinx. Chris Bledsoe was visited by a Hathor-like entity and got this prediction, quote, when a red star of Regulus aligns just before dawn in the gaze of the Sphinx, a new knowledge shall come into the world. Is this true? And if so, what kind of knowledge will we get?
The idea is a reference to the change and shift that will happen in your society when first contact and open contact occur on your planet. The prediction is a sensing of the energy momentum that is leading up to the idea of increased UFO sightings and awareness of extraterrestrial existence in your year of 2026, and then the idea of the exposure and introduction of extraterrestrials in your year of 2027, which is when the idea of the star Regulus aligns with the gaze of the Sphinx in Egypt. Beautiful.
And you mentioned before that the Sphinx used to be Anubis sitting on a box. Is there knowledge in this box?
Yes, it is underground below the Sphinx. Some people know about those chambers that exist underneath the Sphinx, but much of that information has been kept from your society for a variety of reasons. It will be exposed one day.
Some people say that Jesus never existed. Some say he is a conglomeration of other mythical features, but wasn't real. Some say the Romans made him up to stop the Jews from wanting a warrior Messiah.
There are many reasons why people may deny the existence of Yeshua, but Yeshua did exist. The idea, of course, is that doesn't mean that there weren't other stories from ascended masters incarnating on your planet that closely mirror the story of Yeshua as well, because that has been repeated in your society throughout history to, again, build up your familiarity with how these things unfold and to put you in touch with the idea of your own self-empowerment. So yes, that story has been repeated incarnationally by many different entities. So the idea is that it was also repeated by Yeshua, and that is why it seems to be a mythological or legendary story. Nevertheless, Yeshua did exist.
And there are a couple questions about the New Testament. Is it accurate, and I guess is it true?
Well, not in totality, no. Much of it is interpretation, much of it is misinterpretation, much of it was deliberately changed for political reasons of control, so on and so forth.
Have the Chinese leaders of high-ranking officials that are aware of the existence of ETs signed the 2027 Public Disclosure Agreement?
There is no actual physical agreement to sign. It is understood by some individuals what the time scale is, what the schedule is for open contact, and they understand that this is relatively inevitable. But it is not something that is an actual physical document that they have signed.
There's a place high in the mountains of Bolivia, South America, called Puma Punku. Can you tell us how old this site is? Who built it? Who built the giant H blocks with such precision, and what were they used for?
This is over 10,000 of your years old. It was an extraterrestrial base.
For ETs coming and going?
Yes.
And what kind of ETs? Which races?
That you will find out when the history of your planet is given to you.
Mm-hmm. And were these the same ETs that created the Nazca lines, or is this completely something else?
That is something else.
And what are the Nazca lines?
As you can tell from our hesitation, we are not allowed to talk about this at this time. You will get this information from others.
Okay.